Hello internet world. If you are into your high-res audio, into listening to music and really want a superb digital audio player that's also a great headphone amp, then I think you should consider this. This is the Astell&Kern CA1000. It's a carryable portable headphone amplifier. It comes supplied in this gorgeous box. Now this is the CA1000. There is a higher model. When this was first introduced, it was a lot more expensive, and I think it's settled at a lower price point now. But as I mentioned earlier, this is like a powerful portable headphone amplifier. It also works as a digital audio player. If I just push the power button here, you can see it's reminiscent of a smartphone built into here with a nice large screen. I think it looks really very nice indeed. Before we run through some of the specifications and how I've been using it, let's take a quick look at the box and the box contents, of course. The box is absolutely gorgeous. I think it looks such a high quality piece of packaging. And inside, if I just give you a quick look at the inside of the box, it's just really thick foam, really dense foam. It's going to protect the product inside. We also get a cable. So this is USB-C to USB-A. This is used to power or charge the device. We also get this little envelope here. And inside, we do get a quick start guide to get you up and running. We also get some screen protectors as well. A little bit of insight into my unboxing experience. Before I opened this, I indeed had purchased separately some screen protectors, but it was really nice to see that inside the box, I could have saved myself buying those extra ones. There is a couple included. We also get some warranty and instructions. The online user guide is a lot more helpful, though you're going to need to really look at that user guide. And then we get the unit itself. This is a solid block of metal. It is so heavy. It is beautifully designed, very nicely designed indeed. Just so well constructed, very angular. Some would say quite sharp, but I really do like the sort of industrial looking design here. This volume control, oh my goodness, this is exceptional with this knurled metal volume control, and the display as you turn the volume up and down gives you a warning if you're going to exceed a certain volume limit as well. Very nice indeed. Buttons across the front are these little sort of pip style buttons. One of them's for power, the other is for track control. The rest you control via the touch screen. So for example, if we just let that volume screen disappear, we can go back and we've got our menu system for going into songs, album, artist, genre, playlists, folders, favorites, MQS, CD library, service and settings. So really nice menu system. And then of course, when you play back audio, you get the album art showing up here as well. And we can tap in for a closer look. We can also pull down from the top of the screen and we can change our brightness. We can safely remove the SD card. I'm currently playing audio from a micro SD card. We can set the input and output terminals as well. We've got some quick controls at the top, which we can scroll across. So very nicely laid out menu system. If we take a look round the back, we've got some connections. So we've got RCA connections for output and input. We've also got a coaxial input as well. We've got an optical input. This is where my micro SD card is. We've also got a charging port, USB-C, and we've also got data audio connection as well. And then if we turn this round to the front, we've got all of the connections. We've got unbalanced and balanced connectors for our headphones. And this unit is capable of driving really high impedance headphones with 15 VRMS output or below. The connections across the front are 3.5 and 6.35mm unbalanced headphone connections and 2.5mm and 4.4mm balanced headphone outputs. So it just handles such a wide variety of headphones. There's also an onboard quad DAC, and it really does deliver clear, very detailed, I mean superb detail, and just such an awesome balanced audio output. There's also that array of digital and analog inputs and outputs at the back, so you can actually connect this up to a hi-fi setup, and that's really where this excels, because not only is it a device where you can power your headphones, but being able to output this to an audio system via those external outputs on the back really do set this apart from some of the competition, which when I try and think of the competition, I can't think of anything that really competes very well with the quality of the Astell&Kern ACRO CA1000. Now, something else just of note is when you've got this sitting down on your table or desk, well, of course, the display, you can't really see it, but Astell&Kern thought of that as well. If you pop your finger just under the back here, you can angle the display up, and it goes up to a pretty good angle. That is very, very good. So now it's perfectly viewable. If it was on a table or desk, I was playing back some music, I could very, very easily see that display. And then, of course, you can pop it down flat again. It's got such a nice sort of weight to this as well. Nice resistance to that screen being moved. It is just exceptional. Very, very good indeed. I am so impressed. Now, I said I'd talk to you about the audio quality. Wow, I've listened to plenty of different genres of music on this. The detail delivered is just mind-blowing. It really is so good. I've used some closed back headphones, really great audio experience with those. I've used some IEMs, and it really drives, very difficult to drive IEMs, just with so much ease. And the soundstage delivered is just something you need to hear to believe. I love the flexibility of this device as well. When I first purchased this, I really made the purchase purely because I saw it on such a great offer. And that price point, as I mentioned earlier, has now settled down to that lower price point. But the reason I purchased it was because, one, it was intriguing because it was a different device. It wasn't like just a portable MP3 player or high-res audio player. It was something that could quite happily reside on your desktop and be used for desktop audio listening. That's what really attracted me to this. And two, the build quality, because Astell&Kern are known for their exceptional build quality. That's what made me really invest in this unit. But three, I love the fact that you can pop that screen down, disconnect whatever you've got connected at the back, for example, move this to another position. Maybe you're sitting or relaxing on a sofa or a couch and you want to listen to music whilst you're sitting in another room. You can just take this to the other room. You don't have to have it connected to any external power source because it's got that built-in battery. The battery level is shown in the top right hand corner here, like it would be on a smartphone. And then you can listen to your audio whilst you're in another location. So yes, it's not as convenient as one of the smaller portable digital audio players, but having something this solidly built, and I do think that the construction adds to the overall experience and the audio quality, apart from the internal components. I think it just delivers an exceptional soundstage in a very convenient package. I've got this now located next to my main hi-fi setup, so I can have it connected to my speakers. But on occasion, I do move it from that location and just plug in a pair of headphones and listen in another room. It's a great device. I love the build quality. I love what they've done with this, and I can really recommend that if you're into your high-res audio, or indeed any sort of audio listening, then you should definitely check this out. Now, something else I want to mention is, apart from playing back audio files, maybe from a micro SD card like I am here, you can connect this to other services. And you can see a list of the services that are supported here. So we've got Roon, we've got Tidal, Spotify, Amazon Music, Move, Qobuz, Deezer. We've got FLO, Apple Music, also KKBox, AWA, Yandex Music. The list goes on and on. So you can install these services onto your device and actually gain access. For example, I use Apple Music. You can gain access to your Apple Music library and play them on the device as well. So really a great product. I've thoroughly enjoyed using it. It's going to stay in my my setup as well, so that I can enjoy this for many years to come. I absolutely love the Astell&Kern ACRO CA1000. Now, if you want to pick up one of these for yourself, then please do check out the links down in the video description. And also, if you enjoyed my video, please do hit that like button. It really does help me out. Also, if you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.